fellow gamers and reviewers, it is AKC MacDogs back yet again with more Pokemon. So today, we are playing Pokemon, but we are going to my father's gym, yes, the Petalburg gym. And you may be wondering why this episode is sped up. Well, it's because I forgot to kind of record volume. I was doing this live, but it turned out not to be so. So, let us continue as such. If you are wondering why the screen is also smaller, it is also because... Sorry, let me just catch my breath. The screen is smaller because in Pokemon, it automatically adjusts the screen because you're originally playing on, shall we say, a very small screen, such as your simple Game Boy, and the Game Boy screen was even smaller, or if not the same size and width or whatever length than an iPod Touch nowadays, so it's not very big. So I apologize for the cropping of this, but there's really nothing I can do. So we go to get Wally's, I believe's, Pokemon, so he catches a Routes, and our father is very proud of us, and we just run away from him. So this guy talks to us, and he's talking about how we're some goddamn awesome Pokemon trainer. So he's like, peace out, bro. So I kind of look, we see this guy and just talk to him really quick, and then we walk into the grass. In the grass we see a milk talk, and then we see a Kimicho, which I really don't want. Then we see a Staryu, and now that I do want a Staryu, I really don't need it. And then we see an Aerodactyl, and I'm like, oh my god. So I'm still keeping my rule not to catch any legendaries, but I don't really classify rares as legendaries, if you catch my drift. This guy isn't really a legendary, it's very hard to find him. But if you consider that, I can possibly change out. So, let's talk a slightly nerdier topic. I want to talk about, my nerdy obsession from when I was a child. So when I was a child, I think this was kind of an obsession for everybody. Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, everybody had to catch him. Had to have all the duel monsters and shit, but I was a freaking higher level than that shit. I collected shit like fucking crazy. We ain't talking like some small stuff. Yeah, I was addicted. So, we decided to name this Aerodactyl Chrome Dome, because he is a bald motherfucker. Yeah. I mess up the K with the E because I'm that smart. So we just super speed the goddamn back to there. I'm like the freaking Flash, man. I travel around the fucking world in 2 seconds. So this video was originally 22 minutes, and with the magic of turning it down and stuff, we have magically turned it down to just 11 minutes. And we freaking run into the grass, and we meet a Pornigan. That's what I'm gonna start calling them, because I don't know what the hell they are. We meet a Melodic. Yeah, it's Melodic. Okay, and my slut just slut slapped him. So, I think we switch out into Chrome Dome to thus improve his level, and we do. Jesus Christ, I think he levels up 40 levels. Chrome Dome, he's against Zigzagoon, and Zigzagoon's just bro! And Chrome Dome's just, bitch, please! Sock it to the face. And Zigzagoon is just down for the count. And this bitch is rich. Look, she gives me $1,400. Why the fuck would you... Aerodactyl versus Aerodactyl. This girl gives me $1,400. Who the fuck saves up $1,400 for a goddamn Pokemon match? So we meet this trainer and he only has 40 Wurmples. Ain't that awesome to fight? But this is where I do most of my training up for my Chrome Dome to level 7. Oh look, he sent out a Wurmple. No Wurmple! Wurmples are freaking crazy to use. So we beat Lyle, he gives us 40 bucks. Yeah. So we meet this Eevee. I kinda wanted to catch it, I think, but I wasn't quite able to. And we meet this Kangaskhan. And I'm like, oh my god! When I catch the goddamn Kangaskhan. He's a freaking awesome person. So I throw my balls at him, and it just ain't taking them in the mouth until I throw my second one, and he's just like, I accept your balls. So, for the name, I decide to call it a very rich, wealthy family I think you know what this means. Car. Da. Sh. E. N. We have Kardashian on our team, which is freaking amazing. Kim Kardashian, buddy. He's got a freaking, like, he's like nursing his baby, just stomping on shit and everything. That's how the freaking Kardashians act. So, this Chrono just ain't taking shit for an answer. He's like fucking up lives, snapping necks, cashing checks, baby. That's how I roll. And I'm not gonna... 1 second, I see my doorbell. I must pause the recording. I am very sorry for that small interference, my fellow bros, and I realized that my mic wasn't on properly, but what the hell, let's just continue. So, we got our Slutto slapping some bitch around, and he gives us some money. So we get an ether from that ball. The balls are just dropping on our head, and I really don't want to train against them, but these two twins, they're like, boom, we gonna try and beat your frickin' legendary and a frickin' Tyrone. Tyranitar. What the fuck are you thinking, bro? You think you're not gonna die? I'm gonna cut your neck. You're gonna die easily. So damn easily. I feel a bit more excited today, so I might actually record one more episode. I have a Minecraft episode pre-recorded, which is pretty good on my part. I will release these when I go to sleep. Just 'cause, baby. So we enter Vandenturf, and I think Vandenturd, and I think yes, I heal up my Pokemon because that's just what I do. So yeah, buddy. I don't even know where I go. I'm just like friggin' super speeding this thing. So I run all the way back down, and I think I train up a bit. So yeah, this girl. We send out Kardashian. I think he levels up a bit. I don't quite know. I haven't really watched this. Dude, I just play. I don't really record. I don't like really speaking over it. It just seems like a waste of time. I thought that was what I was kind of gonna do. But apparently not. So he sends out his shroom trying to get him high and stuff. I guess Kardashian Kim isn't a big drug user. Bullshit. IRL freaking biggest. I have skin on my knuckle. It is gone now. Oh, I'm freaking poisoned. This makes me just look high like I got off the shrooms. Yeah, 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 yes! That sounded really bad. If you were to, like, black out the screen. Better not be. Used for bad purposes. Bad purposes, because there are some very dirty people out in this world. Let's see how much video we have. I am simply editing this with Windows Movie Maker and Sound Recorder, so it is not top-of-the-line quality. I don't quite care. So we meet up with Steelix, and I decide to send out Tyrone to try and weaken him up, so that we can catch him. It seems that Bite does a fair amount of damage, and so we just continue biting his ass, and now we just friggin' spam Pokeballs, I think. Do we send a Great Ball? Yes, we send the freaking Great... What? You freaking crazy? So we start sending Pokeballs at him. We're just throwing our balls around nowadays. And he's just being uncooperative. And then we get him. What other fitting name to give him other than what his name sounds like? Which would be SKRLILL. And I actually have to search this up for a second. So I'm searching up Skrillex, and I figure out what the right terminology is, and I figure out it's EX at the end, so that is duly noted. EX, baby. Yeah! So, not a whole lot has changed since you last saw me. I did go to the dance in my green pants, I shall mention. Man, none of the other people have green pants. Bitches can't rock green pants like I can rock green pants. So it seems like I have an almost full team. I think I'm just gonna start training them up like the badasses they are next episode. So we go into the wild and we meet the Swampert, and I wanted to catch it, but Kim Kardashian is just like, boom!
Knock your fucking face off. I'm the only awesome Pokemon here. So whatever. We switch into our slut, I believe, and then we meet up with this trainer who only has like a Wurmple and a Nincada, I believe. I don't know. I haven't brushed up on my Pokemon facts in quite a while. This is actually quite a unused playthrough of sorts. And yeah, hopefully you are enjoying this series as much as I am. I find it actually quite enjoyable to just kind of sit at a desk and waste my life. But if you like this, guys, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. It greatly helps me. If you disliked it, don't fear, you can dislike it. But in the comments below, please say why you disliked it so that I can improve on it in the future. Okay, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. For the meantime, this is AKC MacDogs signing out. Bye, guys. There's actually like 18 seconds left, so you're gonna have my sexy voice for like 10 more seconds. And I am sometime now signing out, like right now. This is AKC MacDog signing out. I gotta pause it.